Can you hear me now? And this is the guy who's going to walk around Boyd's show with the mic off. Probably so. Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now? Better. Okay. All right. I know what the deal is. So when I go over, let me put this back where. Oh, come on. It's been one of those frickin' weeks, man. It's been one of those frickin' weeks. All right. I know what the deal is. I was trying to play with this the other night to get things set up. We have the second microphone. I got to have the second microphone unplugged and off. This way this one works. So, and now I got to remember when we go over to the review side or the unboxing side, I got to unplug this one, plug the other one in, and then I could go back and forth, which means Kelly and I cannot use two microphones at the same time during a live stream. Boo, 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 boo. Hit it with Spencer. That usually does it.
What happened?
Let's see who's here. One, Bob Bruce, Brian Knowles, Chris K, Dan Harris, George McGregor, Hobby Time, Jack Parker, Jam Scale, KX4 Gaming. What's going on, Kev? Good to see you. I was checking out that plane game you were playing. That looks like a pretty cool game. Mark's Hobby Bench. What's up, Matt? Michael Mitchell, Omar. Hopefully you're doing well down there, Omar, and I hope your back is okay with all that cleanup. Paul D. Tomaso, what's up? Trek Model Studios, Richard Pezol, Ruben Lopez, Spencer Wolf, of course, Sungower Ray, and the Usher. Those are the ones I see so far in here that have chatted, so hopefully everybody's doing well. Like I was saying, this has been a crazy, crazy week. Long work week. Jeep broke down on Wednesday. There was an idiot ahead of me, and there was nobody ahead of him, and he was doing only like 25 on the highway. So decided to speed up, gun it around him. As soon as I gunned it, the check engine light came on, and the car started rough idling or rough driving. Limped it all the way home to my shop. It ended up being ignition coil number 4 was shot, so they changed that, and the Jeep is back up and running. 2 turntables and a microphone. There you go. What's going on, Benny? Good to see you. Benny, nice job on the Forgotten Prisoner. Good job, sir. Now that it's a 3-day weekend, tomorrow I'm going to catch up on the Halloween builds that people have submitted, get those on the site and get those into the, into my files this way. This way I have those all ready. Nothing much, Omar. I'm just looking Trumpeter, USS Detroit, and 177 Kimono from Tamiya today at an estate sale. Nice. Actually, Mike, me and Kelly were just talking about estate sales yesterday. I was like, we got to go over to them because there's model kits over there that you wouldn't even think people had, and you can pick them up. Back is feeling better. Nurse Deb has been giving me nightly back rubs. Lucky man. Glad that week is over. I'm glad the week is over too. I didn't get a chance to do anything I wanted to do. Now I'm way, way behind on the Witch. I cannot find my 2 boards for the Witch. I got to go through the drawers and see where I put these frickin' Ralph boards that we have. Tommy just messaged me. I'm waiting to see his message back. Either parts that Paul ordered have been stolen, or boards that Spence sent back to Tom have been stolen. They said they were delivered and handed to a person, and that person is not Tommy. So we may be out a couple $100 in boards or parts. So the week is just freaking great. 3 MCs and a DJ. They gotta be getting down, no delay. We're rapping tonight. We got the rap going on tonight. My nephews want some blaster pellet guns, but I want to get them paintball guns. Anybody own a gel pellets? Are they cool? Well built? I don't know. I don't have any of those. It's all illegal here in Jersey, so I can't get none of that stuff. Can't get any of that stuff. I would assume no. I know what he's talking about. Gel blasters are not paintball guns. The kids run around with them here. You know Orbeez that they're little things, and then you put them in water and they expand. Gel blasters are those. You fill them up with Orbeez and you shoot the crap out of your friends with Orbeez. So be careful. They'll still take an eye out. You can't have your Red Ryder BB gun, so be careful with those. So, the room though, splendid job on the decks. Thank you very much, Matt. This is mostly Kenny and Kelly. Clive is still with us. My man is drinking heavy because that's like his third bottle of the Tennessee Honey because this week was so he drank for me. What the fuck? What shit is this? Yes, Spence. Yes. So we're hoping that sometimes the delivery guy, if it's the mailman or the UPS guy, so if it's the mailman, then that was coming from you. If it's UPS, then it was coming from somebody else. So then we'll know that I don't know the difference yet until Tommy tells me who it is. Yeah, that's the right address, Spence. That's the right address. So yeah, not good. Let's see what else is going. I have no idea. Mike, dangerous stuff all the time. Slingshots, fireworks, whips, firecrackers, dark guns, blow guns, potato guns. Dark Soldier, what's going on? Hey, what's going on, Steve, the Maker's Cave? That was a cool picture you posted of where you went this weekend. That was pretty good. Pretty darn good. He's not Clive Baker. He's Clive Boner. That's right. Clive Boner, Jalen. Clive Boner. So, yeah, I'm waiting on Tommy to frickin' message me back and see what it is. Yes, but that's definitely the right address. The only thing that's not on there is his apartment number. So I don't know if it's board Spence or parts that Paul ordered. So that's not a good thing. But speaking of stuff, come November, I don't know. I'm going to talk to Paul. I kind of want to run a Black Friday sale all month long from November 1st to the Monday after Black Friday. But either way, we always have a Black Friday sale. Be on the lookout. I'll tell you the two big sales are going to be Heavy Hobby. That's all 3D printed military stuff. We're going to be discounting those pretty good, and also the green strawberry. For some reason, green strawberry is not selling, so we're going to highly discount those too. So keep an eye out come November for big sales on shop.hobbylinkinternational.com. I got to do a video about the shop anyhow, because not a lot. The boards sell well, but not a lot of the other stuff. Hey, Modeler X, what's going on? Scott, good to see you. We threw rocks, bottle rockets, and shot BB guns at each other back in my day. I've had BB guns shot at me. That was always fun. Totally Scale Models. What's going on, sir? I handle the real stuff. Mo's and agates, the cool, dangerous stuff. Look at that. I used to play with good stuff. Not anymore. Not because I'm not in the Army anymore. Friday on boards will push Spence over the edge. A month-long Black Friday on... No, not on the boards. Not on the boards. That is the big one is going to be, like I said, Heavy Hobby. That's all military 3D printed stuff, and also green strawberry photo etch and resin parts that we have in stock. We actually have pretty much the best prices on the green strawberry and stuff. We're always lower than everybody else. We look at everybody's prices, and we're always a little lower than them to give you a better deal. But unfortunately, the stuff doesn't move. But again, like I said, not a lot of people know about the shop for that stuff. Like our Very Fire stuff moves pretty well. I'm trying to think what else we have on there. I'm trying to think. Clear Prop moves very well. Ammo, so. So I guess it's hit or miss. We threw chestnuts at each other, and we threw chestnuts before they were out of their spiny shell. That was always fun to get hit with. But you sound nuts. There's one or two green strawberry pieces aftermarket, but they are pricey. Yes, they are. Green strawberry is pricey stuff. How low will you go? Death row. What a brother no. That's how low I will go. A small amount to go towards recouping some of the money lost on those boards. You didn't have to do that, 300. I don't even know if they're where they are or what's going on. If Tommy, we got the wolf going. Thank you very much, 300. I appreciate that. Those pointed green balls, ouch. Yes, the pointy green balls, the chestnuts, man. Those things hurt. We used to play down. There was Big Alley and Small Alley. Big Alley was wider and longer. Small Alley was skinnier and and shorter, and the chestnut wars were back there. And of course we had firecrackers and bottle rockets. We always had the illegal stuff. So what did anybody glue themselves to this? I didn't glue myself to anything this week, but I am going to put on my rubber gloves because tonight I'm going to show you the trophies. And speaking of the trophies, that's where the week even got shittier. I got the trophy bases in yesterday, and I will not be ordering from trophykits.com anymore. One, they came in filthy. They were absolutely filthy, the bases. Dirty fingerprints. They were scratched up. There was a whole bunch of scratches in them. Two of them had broken corners, cracked corners. So I don't have time to ship those back, get new ones. So me as a modeler, what did I do? What did I do? I took my favorite thing, and that is Bondo. Took my Bondo, fixed up the corners, sanded all the scratches out. Then I took steel wool, 0000, I think it is, steel wool. Scraped up all the plastic. This way the primer would adhere to it. Primered them up, painted them black, hit them with a semi-gloss coat, and now we have bases. Now, friends and family of HLI, the bases may not be perfect. You may see some dust in them. You may even have a Blaine, Willow, or Janeway hair in there, or some of my fingerprints. Just know that anything in there is with love. They're all handmade, and I think they're pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put some, I'm going to put my rubber gloves on, and we'll start grabbing these. I want to show you the trophies. Hopefully you like them. And do you stock the res kit stuff, or does it come direct from Ukraine? res kit, we have some res kit stuff. Cat 4 comes from us. That doesn't come from Ukraine. I think the res kit is I have to look. Where are those things? Is that res kit, the nozzles and all that other stuff? I think res kit is here with me. So if you need something from from res kit, I guess we could always talk to Paul, and he could talk to them and direct ship it from Ukraine. Let's see. Spencer Wolf tosses chestnut spine at Spencer Wolf. Didn't eat, just picked one up. Fingers swelled up. Oh boy, the bases are Halloween trophies, so they will fit the part. Exactly. Benny told me to crack them up some more, but somehow I am always able to ruin things and not make them look proper. So, geez, Kenny, too much work, bro. We put paint on plastic, and like I do that bad too. I ordered from you, came from Ukraine, took about 4 weeks. Okay, so the res, I think we have some res kit here. Some of the stuff comes from them, some comes from us. Or I don't even, oh, no. You know what we have? We have Cat Ran. Cat Ran I have on hands. So res kit does come directly from Ukraine. So hold on a second. I'm going to go put on some rubber gloves, and I will be right back. Alrighty. Yes, I have my rubber gloves on so I don't add any more fingerprints. Actually, I'm pretending to be Mad Genius Productions Joe, but he's got black gloves. I got blue gloves. I got my little blue gloves that I always use. Rubber gloves should stream some witch work. I don't even know if I'm going to be able to get to the witch and do what I want. Like I said, I can't even find my boards that I want to use for it. So I have another plan if that does not work out. So I'm going to reach over here. This is third place. Okay, we'll start with Mr. Bronzo here. Woo! Let's see if you can see. Oh, son of a pumpkin lover. You can't see it. You know what? Hold on. I'm turning on the big lights. There's an explosion of light for you for a little while. There's an explosion of light for you. This way you can see them, and then we'll turn the lights back off. So this is third place. I forgot how big these are. These are pretty big bases. And on this one, it says third place, the 2022 Hobby Link International Halloween Group Build. Remember, you're going to have to be a community member, and we're going to have the vote over there. So come join the community so you can help us decide on who's going to get the trophies. Do those gloves come used from your doctor? No, they do not. Dang, I walk in and my gloves are on point. What's going on, Joe? I got your gloves on. What's going on, Ken? Son of a warmth in the oven pumpkin lover. My eyes, it's so bright. Yeah, it's gonna go back though. So this is the third place one. This is our bronze guy over here. So somebody will win that guy. I don't think there's fingerprints on this one. I think there might be a dog hair on the side of that one because the bases are repainted. Thank you very much, John. This is going to be, and I matched up all the plates. I made sure silver had a silver plate, bronze has a bronze plate, and of course gold has a gold plate. This one, of course, says second place, the 2022 Hobby Link International Halloween Group Build. This place did nice. The plaques came out very, very nice. So that'll go to, and actually that's the other thing. The bottoms fell out. I had to super glue the bottoms in. So yeah, that was great. So that's our second place one. Let me try to bring it back a little bit so you can see it because the names are going flying by the bottom. So that's number 2. And number 3, of course, is the first place one. First place, the 2022 Hobby Link International Halloween Group Build. And then we got our gold one. So they're on nice size bases. And when I mail these out, I am definitely going to bubble wrap the hell out of these guys. They'll go in the medium size USPS box. Then I'm going to shove more bubble wrap and probably polyfill in there or something like that to make sure that hopefully nothing happens to these. These are not bolted down. This is why I love DAP Rapid Fuse. That bottom's pretty heavy, and these are DAP Rapid Fused on there. So if they do come off in shipping, just take some CA, slap them back on there, and you got a trophy. But these are the trophies. Now, I don't know. We're going to have to take a vote on this at some point, probably. Do we keep the Crypt Keeper every year for the Halloween group build? Or the guy that I got these from, these 3D files, he has the Crypt Keeper. He has Michael Myers. And he also has... He's got Michael Myers, the Crypt Keeper. Oh, and Leprechaun from the movie Leprechaun. So... he's got those. And I want to keep the trophies like the same, so it'll be the same head for all 3. But I don't know. I'm kind of digging the Crypt Keeper, and we keep the Crypt Keeper. Nice work on those, Candy. Thank you very much, Chris. Thank you, Jalen. Thank you, Bob. Ruben. Thank you, everybody. Looks like the Folk Art Metallics treated you well. Yes, they did, Spence. I haven't used craft paint in a long time, and I went with the Folk Art Metallics. They were only $1.59, and these things came out very nice. When you see them actually up close, there's actually like a glittery effect in the gold, silver, and the bronze. I thought I moved him, but I didn't. He's stuck on there pretty good. So yes, these are going to be. Thank you, Benny. These are Crypt Keeper is the one. So we'll keep Crypt Keeper. This will be our yearly thing. I'll find another place to get bases. Hopefully the bases come perfectly. And we don't have to go through the craziness of repainting them and fixing them up. But I didn't mind. It's for you guys. So I can't wait to see all the entries. And speaking of the Halloween group build, if you were in a Halloween group build on YouTube and you had your, build up on YouTube, feel free to send me pictures. Just go to hobbylinkinternational.com. You can find the rules. If you're on the community, there's a showcase one. You can post your pictures in there. You can email them to me if you're on Discord. I just got some from Bob on Discord. I'm trying to make it easier for you guys. I really don't like running around to different emails and stuff like that just because sometimes I miss somebody's entry, and I don't want to miss anybody's entry, so I like to have it in one place. That's why I made the showcase on the community. So even if you join the community just to post your pictures up, that would be pretty cool. What I'm going to do now is I'm going to shut the lights off again because I got all these decorations up, and I want to see the decoration. I want you guys to see the decoration. I want to see the decorations. And I'm going to put these guys on the side. I could leave them here for now, just in case anybody pops in. They're not really in the way. We'll just leave them there, and I'm going to shut the lights off. Chris Cortell is doing a cool Lily Munster. He is doing a cool Lily Munster. Definitely is. All right, night-night. You know what I gotta do? What I really gotta do is I gotta put those light switches on an app so I don't have to get up every time. So what I'm thinking of doing, let me, because I don't think I'm gonna get the witch done. What I think I'm gonna do is I gotta find those, boards. I don't know where those boards are. I still gotta order my LEDs. But if I don't get to the witch, I'm gonna start her on November 1st as my next year's, Halloween build. Mickey. I'm thinking of getting, let me go, okay, we'll go over to computer. I'm thinking of doing this. I think this is pretty funny. It'll be a cool, cool one. Where's computer? Unboxing, no. Group, no. Opening, no. Christmas. I didn't put computer on here? I thought I put computer screen on. Christmas giveaway, holiday, monthly. Oh, come on, Kenny. Come on, Kenny. What are you doing? Did I not put review monthly? Wow, I did not put the computer screen on here? What in the hell is wrong with me? What is wrong with me, fellas? I got too much going on. HLI computer screen. Let's add that. We're gonna do some work while we're. Well, you should be able to hear me at least right now. And then I'll fix this up a little later. Window capture, add source, HLI computer screen. There we go. There we go. Let's lock those in place. No. Don't delete it, you moron. Don't delete it. And I'll fix all the other stuff up after the show, all the other stuff I want to add. But this is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of doing Mickey Jason, which is pretty cool. It's coming. What? Q&A. Opening. Q&A. Monthly submissions. Where is it? Are we on computer screen? Yes, we are. You know, I'm trying to watch on, there it is. I am so out of it today. But yeah, I was thinking of downloading him. I cleaned up my resin vat this week. I did not get a chance to print anything at all. But I think the whole set for $20 comes with Mickey. And also comes with, but they don't call him Goofy. They call him in Spanish Patalleta, it looks like. They don't have Goofy on. I wish he would have used Goofy instead of that. And they also have Donald Kruger. So I think those all come with the 3D prints. But I want to do Mickey. I'm still looking. I'm looking for something smaller and easier to do. I do have the Devil Chick, but that would be a hell of a paint job to do. And the witch has to be lit up. So the witch, she has no choice but to be lit up. Uh-oh. Unlicensed Disney stuff. El Goofy, exactly. El Goofio. But yeah, they didn't. I guess the guy that did those is Spanish, so he used. I had to look it up, and that's what they call them, patalleta. It looks like. So that's what they call them. So anyway, because we weren't here on Wednesday night because of all the stuff that was going on. Did I even set up the unboxing vote? Did I even set up the damn unboxing vote? Oh my goodness. Streamlabs.com. This is just a rough one tonight, guys. Dashboard. Let me go see if I set up this. I think I set it up for Wednesday night, but I never made it on Wednesday night. Cloudbot, let's shut that off. We don't need anybody seeing that just in case I hit the wrong thing. Polls, Dr. Zero, Spitfire, and Coca-Cola Ford. Actually, I actually set it up. Holy cow, I actually did something. Paul J. Lewis, what's going on? Thank you very much. Yes, that's all Kelly and Kenny. They set up a lot of this stuff. So tonight on the vote, which will open up in a little while. Bill, what's going on? That's all right. I was late by a few minutes too, so don't worry about it. Don't worry about it at all. But tonight we can either take a look at the Coca-Cola truck from AMT, the Coca-Cola pickup truck, the Spitfire that hasn't won yet. The Spitfire hasn't won yet, and Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas hasn't won yet either. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do the usual. I'm going to go on the back end. We're going to hit the thing, let the votes roll, and we'll see what the votes are, and then I'll go over the monthly giveaway. Monthly giveaway this month. I was trying today. I wanted to make it down to AA Hobbies down the shore, but I didn't do that, so I'll probably do that next weekend to see what they have Halloween stuff-wise. I'd rather pick them up and not pay shipping direct from a hobby shop, and I'm dying to go to a real hobby shop because I haven't been to one in a long time. So I'd rather do that than pay shipping. So the vote is open. You have to hit exclamation point vote, then hit the space bar and either do exclamation point Z, exclamation point Spitfire, or exclamation point Ford, depending on which one you want to see tonight. So we can either see Dr. Zayas, we could either see the Ford, or Dr. Zayas, or we could see the Spitfire. So totally up to you guys. We'll let this run. We'll let this run a little bit. I tell you what, I'm getting really close to cracking this frickin' bottle open for the show, and I could throw it in my Dr. Pepper, but I wouldn't ruin the Tennessee honey like that by throwing it in some Dr. Pepper. So yeah, we got Dr. Zayas over here. We got the cool Ford pickup truck, retro pickup truck with the retro vending machine in there, and also the Spitfire. So let's go over to monthly giveaway. Monthly giveaway, the HLI monthly giveaway. We actually have enough kits right now for 5 months worth of giveaways because we're dropping it down to three gifts per month. October isn't coming out of these. October is strictly Halloween ones, and Christmas there is no Christmas time. There is no YouTube giveaway. So if you want in on a giveaway, you have to sign up at community.hobbylinkinternational.com. And between now and Christmas, you have to be really an active user because you have to hit a certain threshold to be part of that giveaway. That we don't want people just signing up for and trying to win a gift and not use the community. It's kind of like on here. Before I even move anything on this one, I've noticed, I was looking at my analytics on giveaway months, giveaway nights on Saturday nights. I noticed we have like 3 to 5 people that will sub that night, and then if they don't win, they'll unsub. So what I'm doing is I'm going to change how the subscriptions work. I could set it up when we go to subscriber live chat that you'll have to be a subscriber for at least 2 weeks or a month. This way we don't have people jumping on, try to win stuff, and then, you know, they're out and unsubscribing because they didn't win, which is bullshit to me. So what? You know, you're coming for a prize. You monkeys. What are you doing? Vote 0. Okay, so I added a few more tonight, and some are thank you to Jalen. The last 4 will be thank you. I could take my rubber gloves off here. And these are from Jason Lang that are still in here. The F-14, the F-9F, the F-15 Strike Eagle. Bastards, I agree. Show that. Show it. Show it. Bastards. Yeah, I don't care. As long as they don't win, I'm happy when people subscribe that same night and they don't win because they're just here for the free stuff instead of hanging out with you guys. I like when, give them coal. Give them coal. Bullshit. I like that. The F-4E Phantom. I love Phantoms. Those are great planes. the F-100 fighter bomber, and the F-5E Tiger II. I think that's the last ones from Jason. Yep, those are from Jason. The Evolution is still in there because we have Bastardos. Because we were able to get Hobby Time his over in the UK, which was awesome. And then the Ekran O plan, forget it. And these are from Kalen. He looks like he's doing better. He just posted up a few videos. Phantoms do rule. I love Phantoms. They are very, very nice planes. I'd love to get one of the Tamiya 132nd scale ones, but those are quite pricey. And then we have the Osprey from Idolary, and these are from Dan Munchkin Modeling Man 72. This one and the A10 Warthog. These are both from Dan. Ron, what's up? Free Kyle, my friend. Free Kyle. So thank you, those fucking ice holes. So thank you, Dan, for putting those two in. And this is from Pappy, Fred Henry, who was watching football and modeling today. The Hemet gun in 1/35th scale. And, of course, the M35A2 5-ton. Was it? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Deuce and a half. I got 5-ton on the mind. So those are both from Pappy. Thank you very much, Pappy, for putting those in there. And these are from Jalen, which will be in there. This is the adversary set, the 3-piece adversary set. It's got the bird of prey, the little Ferengi ship, and what the heck is the other? I can never remember the big one. You guys know what the big one is. I just lost my mind tonight. E-Cran O-Plan, thank you very much. Kenny's dad, what's going on, Dom? Is this the Hobby Link Halloween special? No. Dom, be here on Halloween night, October 31st, if you can. That's when we have the Halloween special, and we show off everybody's build like we do every year. And that'll be around 7 p.m. Well, it'll be more like 7:30, just to let people get in and chat for a bit before we do it. So I'm expecting to see you, Dom. I'm expecting to see you. What's the matter? What are you huffing about? And they just went out twice. Oh, boy. It's been a rough one around here, guys. I got 50K in Chippy Chips. I win it all. The next one up from Jalen is the Colonial 1 from Battlestar Galactica. Kelly's mad. She keeps slamming the door. And then the Mobius Models 1/25th scale tumbler with Bane. Comes with Bane. Woohoo! I don't think Kelly's saying hello tonight, guys. She's very, very angry. I'm glad that she's not angry at me. And then the last one is the Batmobile from Batman vs. Superman. And this is also the Mobius model ones. And this one, Jalen will remind me what's in there. I know the green strawberry photo etch is in there, and something else is in there. Yes, the tumbler can definitely be built as the Batmobile. Romulan Warbird, that's the one I couldn't think of. I did nothing, Kevin. I did nothing. Welcome aboard, Kevin. Good to see you. I swear I did nothing tonight. I helped her clean our bedroom. I helped with the refrigerator. I did some other stuff around here. But unfortunately, I don't know what Kenny's doing. He's probably cleaning his room. Unfortunately, I don't know why the dogs did it. Willow's the only one that still pees and poops on the wee-wee pad a lot. She does it outside, but she hasn't got the hang of doing it outside. Janeway and Blaine have no problem. They do their business outside, but they just messed up the whole room, and Kelly's been working hard all day, so she's not happy. And when she opened the door to throw the wee-wee pads out, they all bolted out. You want me to come out and grab them, Kelly? I could go on break for a minute. Oh, everybody's saying hello, Kelly. Here she. Oh, she's actually coming over. You like the trophies, Kelly? You gotta come this way, Kelly. I don't know if you could get past the tree or not. We can't use both microphones, Kelly. If I turn that one on. Uh-oh, are you actually getting on? Yeah. Oh, boy, Kelly's getting on. All right, let me get out of Kelly's way.
Hey, guys. All right, so this is like a venting session, because and just goes to show, I don't even care how I look. All right, so you all don't think I'm crazy. But the other day I had a little bit of a meltdown because I started cleaning the all right, so the house is rather it's a nice size house, and I was told that when we were going to get this house that I was going to get help to keep it clean, right? Because it shouldn't all be on me. And the thing is that, don't get me wrong, I don't mind cleaning. I actually like it. It's therapeutic for me. But what I'm finding is that
Thank you, Jalen.
but what I'm finding is that not everybody is really great at keeping their word. Now, I'm not bashing Kenny, and I'm not bashing my son, but I kind of lost it the other day. And so my husband, Kenny, and little Kenny, they felt really bad. And they said,
You
no.
need a drink from Clive.
It should, yes. And yes, it shouldn't all be on you, and let's create a schedule. So we did that yesterday. We created a daily and a weekly schedule of chores that everybody has to do. So it's not all on me, which I was very grateful for. So I kind of had in my head today that I was going to finish cleaning. Okay, I was going to finish cleaning the bedroom. And that's really what started it, because I have a son who I love more than anything. I would do anything for him. He's a good guy. He's brilliant. He's sarcastic. He's funny. He's got the best heart, but he is the biggest effing slob that ever walked the earth. I love my husband. Wouldn't have married him if I didn't. Stuck with him through it all. But I live with a man. Look at what he could do with models, but yet I gotta tell him. He could see stuff all over the place, but I have to say, can you move that? He needs constant direction. And that's kind of what I was spewing. And then I said, and I have a mother, who God love her, but can't walk from here to there without getting hurt, right? And it just always winds up on me, not to mention that I have a full-time job, and, and I'm trying to get my own business off the ground, which requires time and dedication and all that. So, and I said I shouldn't have to always lose it for people to listen, because that's not fair to me, So anyway, today I got up, and Big Kenny was raring to go. I'll help you with whatever you need. So I had it in my head that I was going to finish cleaning the bedroom, I was going to clean the bathroom, I was going to get all that stuff done, and then I would have worked my way into the rest of the house. And I thought that my son and my husband were going to worry about the downstairs. And it is 7:41. My bedroom is done, my bathroom is done, which is good, and the kitchen is almost done. And I cleaned out the refrigerator, and I cleaned the dining room, but that's about it. My son is now cleaning his room. I don't know what we're going to get to, and I just want a weekend that I could do what I want to do. Right? That's why I get grouchy. Everybody says you have to take time for yourself, but I really don't have time, and I just get really frustrated. And then the dogs are driving me crazy because they don't listen. But it's not really their fault. They really are great. They slept a lot of the day, and they kind of know when to lay low. But some asshats got fireworks going on outside. I don't know why. Is there a holiday I don't know about? And the dogs took off running because they see that something's going on near their property, so they're curious. But anyway, yeah. So that's it. So that's my vent. That's where I am right now. I haven't eaten. I haven't gone food shopping. I smell. I do, because I've been working all day. I've been on coffee and soda, and I still have so much to do. And my mom is like, you think we could play a game tonight? Really? I've lost it on my mom. I never do that. Never. So, yeah. I'm getting to a point where I think I need a vacation.
You don't smell.
I kind of do.
Nah, you don't.
No, I don't. I never really smell. I smell good. But that.
Joe said he has the same problem at home.
Do you? Does he really?
Yeah.
So.
Deep thoughts by Kelly.
Yeah, no. I just need a break. And plus now,
Everybody's telling me to do my chore. Vote, Kenny, do your chores.
now we're doing my business partner and I were having a fall tasting party, and we're doing it November 11th. And right now over 30 people are coming, and I'm not nervous about it, but I am nervous because I have to focus on, what I'm going to do, So that's another reason why I'm trying to get like all
Kelly
this
has
stuff
an
out of the
accent?
way. I do.
I don't know. Matt said he loves our accents. So I
Is
guess-
it a New York? Is it a New York accent?
Hey,
I don't know.
you wanna see what vote won? You do the vote. All right.
Okay.
Hold on. Take the mouse.
Okay.
Click the little line up here.
Wait, hold on.
Minimize this one.
Okay.
Minimize this one. Kelly's gonna.
This one?
No.
This one?
That one. Minimize it. Yeah.
Okay.
Go over to this one.
This?
Yep.
Okay.
All right. So let's see. Oh, we got a tie. Right now, it's
Oh.
don't say what it is.
I'm not.
We got a 9-9 tie with 23 votes.
Oh.
Go back to this.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Bring this one up because I can't see.
This?
No, this one.
This one?
Yeah. All right. We got 40 people here with 23 votes. We need more votes.
40 people with 23 votes. Vote. You're sitting there. What are you doing? You could vote. Vote.
We got two things with a tie.
If I could do 3 things at once, you could do 1.
I am not a pig. Kelly, is my
No,
wait a minute.
no.
Is my desk always clean?
No, his desk. Did you see that's the operative word? His stuff, meticulous. You know what we were married? You know what I used to do to drive him crazy? Because he, like, okay, this is my beloved. There could be a sink full of dishes, and he'll say, "But I emptied my plate," and then he puts it in the sink that's full of dishes. You know what? Do you see what I'm saying there? Now his stuff
That's back in the day,
is meticulous, right? So what I used to do is I used to take stuff off his workbench, like his tweezers. I would do that, if I had to like pluck a mustard, like if I had like a little hair here or something, I would pluck it just on purpose. Or I would steal his scissors that he always needed, and he'd be like, "Where's my?" And it would drive him crazy. I'd be like, "I don't know, babe. I don't know where it could have been." And then one day I got caught because he got in my car and he went, "Those are my scissors." I used to take his stuff, just because it made me feel better to see him lose his mind. Petty,
Or Kelly will throat punch you.
yeah, petty, but effective.
So we got to vote. We got to hit either exclamation point vote space exclamation
All right,
point Z.
you have to vote.
They know what it is.
Okay.
Exclamation point vote.
Exclamation point vote.
Hit the space bar.
Hit the space bar.
Exclamation point Z.
Exclamation point Z
For Dr. Zayas.
for Dr. Zayas.
Exclamation.
Is that the Planet of the Apes
Yes.
Day? Okay.
Planet of the Apes.
Exclamation point Spitfire
for the plane.
for the plane.
Or exclamation
Or-
point Ford
Exclamation point Ford
for the pickup truck.
for the pickup truck.
You know what I think we need to do?
What?
We need, because BG's wife gets on. What's his name? Matt, I think it is. Matt, his wife gets on. Somebody else's wife gets on. We should have a live show with all the wives. Put all the wives up on the show.
What is it?
I don't know what we're
Wives,
voting on,
Housewives
but
of Happy Link
it's good plain,
International.
so I'll abstain. We are voting on, you know what? I'll show you right now. We do a weekly unboxing. And where is unboxing? Right there. Unboxing. Let's click unboxing and it should pop up
Oh,
here.
you have a lot of cool stuff. Did you add more buttons?
Yeah, I added more buttons.
What does that mean?
What? Okay, guys. This is what we do. Hold on, let me get over here for a second. For anybody that doesn't know, we do a weekly unboxing and we vote on them. So this week's vote is the Spitfire, which has lost a bunch of weeks in a row. Let me see if that's moving. I don't even know if that's moving. Dr. Zayas, which has lost a bunch of weeks in a row. And the newest one added in is the Ford pickup truck. So you get to vote on those. There's a tie right now, so we got to keep voting. Okay. All right. For those of you that are sensitive to a certain foul language, Kelly, I have a button on my Stream Deck that Kelly wants to know what it is, and I'm gonna have her press it, and you guys tell her what it says. Yeah, just press it once.
It was at this moment that he knew.
And now they
He
can hear
fucked
it.
up.
If we had headphones on,
Yeah.
you'd be able to hear it, but they just heard what you pressed. Let's see.
What is it? Wait,
Let's see if anybody tells you what it is. It's poor Spitfire. You're an amazing airplane. It's not you, it's me. Exactly. Bud is laughing. Kevin's laughing. Everybody's laughing.
Wait, why is everybody laughing? What does it say?
It says, you know the one when he goes something like, at this moment, that's when he knew he fucked up. You don't know that one?
No, but
that's what it.
I think that goes through your mind a lot. It was
That's
at that moment.
that's my button. I was gonna save that button, but since you didn't know what it was, I was gonna save that button for when I messed up with something on the show, and I was gonna press that button. But Kelly got to press it first. I
right.
don't use cesspool language around ladies. Kelly's from Brooklyn. She curses more than I do.
I'm married to him.
Paul said the button you pressed says Kenny loves you a lot. No, loves you lots.
No, he does love me. a lot.
There it was. It was at this moment he knew he fucked up.
Okay.
All right, enough cursing. Let me go look at the vote real quick. Okay, you guys got to keep voting because four more people voted. We got 30 voters now, and we still have a two-way tie. We still have a two-way tie.
Well,
there goes the PG rating.
I gotta go because
all right, you go do what
I
you
gotta
gotta
clean,
do.
and I'm watching Mr. Ballin.
Yeah, I like Mr. Ballin.
And my back is starting to hurt. So
Benny says
sorry
we
I
love you
vented,
too.
guys. I'm just.
Benny said we love you too.
Oh, I love you guys. Thank you. All
Oh,
right.
thanks for stopping in, young
Put
lady.
old lady up.
Come on, old lady. All right. You guys got your Kelly fixed tonight. I didn't think she was actually going to stop in. I didn't think. Everybody's saying goodbye. Bye. She had a vent. Kelly likes coming on here. I'm serious. We should get BG's wife, and I think it's Matt's wife, gets on there. We should have them all do a ladies live stream. That would be actually pretty funny to see. Let me go back over here and see if we're untied yet, because as soon as it gets untied, no, we got a two-way tie, and the third place is not too far behind. So, I mean, I could vote and break the tie. So it's been running for 21 minutes now. I'll let it run until 25 minutes. And then if the tie's not broken, I am going to be the tie breaker. I will be the tie breaker. Vote Spitfire. Bye. Everybody saying bye. Old Celebrity Roast starring Kenny. Yes. Yes, I clean. We're still tied. I clean. But my bench is always very tidy. It has to be. I cannot stand an untidy bench. You guys know that already. Oh, Tumblr. Vote to vote. Vote Spitfire. Vote Tumblr. Yeah, guys like the Tumblr, huh? That's a good one. That is a good one. I'm just keeping an eye on the vote. We got 42 people here. Come on, guys. We got 42 people here with 30 votes. So you 12 people that didn't vote, you may not want to talk to anybody. You like just watching, but we'd appreciate you just to vote. If you don't know how to vote and you want to see what we're voting on, I'll run through that again real quick for the unboxing, the weekly unboxing. We can either see... Kelly had something sticky on her finger. Got it on my button. We can either unbox the Spitfire, which would be ! Vote. Hit the space bar, ! Spitfire. We could either see Dr. Zayas, which would be ! Vote. Hit the space bar and ! Z. And then we have the Ford, which would be ! Vote. Hit the space bar and ! Ford. So you like to watch, huh? So those are the ones. I'm going to keep checking. As soon as, we got 42 people with 30 votes. We could use the other 12. It's still at 30 votes. And with 23 and a half minutes. So we got a minute and a half for a few more people to vote. Or even one more person to vote. to break the tie, and we'll see. We'll see. I know which one I really want to see, but it's an interesting tie. Very interesting tie. It's 40 now. Couple people left. Still showing me 42. Still showing me 42. That's how we get out of housework, Joe. Uh-oh, what did Joe say? What did Joe say? What did I miss? I get the same talking to from my wife, too, but I know she secretly likes it. Just do what she tells you, Joe, and you will still get it wrong. Absolutely. I don't clean because no matter what, I never seem to be right. Joe, I am with you 100%. If I clean something, she'll come behind me and clean it again because I didn't clean it properly. I was told never to vacuum again at one point because I don't vacuum well. How can't you vacuum well? You run the vacuum over everything and it sucks up the dirt. I put a vote in after you explained it. Cool. Thank you, Scott. Thank you, Scott. Let's check and see. Jump back here. Nope. 30 seconds and nobody voted. Looks like I'm going to have to put in my vote and break the tie. Now I have to make a choice. Which one of these two kits do I want to see? Dun, 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 dun. It's not Superman. It's not I'm just waiting for the 6 seconds to go by. Okay, so I'm going to pop up. When I put my vote in, you're going to absolutely know what's winning. Yes, that's the phrase. I didn't do it properly. You see? I told you. I told you. Exclamation point. Vote. Hit the space bar. Exclamation point. There we go. There we go. Let's see if that actually... Oh, wait a minute. Will it actually let me vote? Yes, it did. All right. I'm going to close out the poll. I'm going to close out the poll because that thing was running forever. So Dr. Zayas finally won because I had to break the tie. It was rigged. Actually, Dr. Zayas had 11. The Ford had 11 and the Spitfire had 8. So we get to see a demand a recount. We're not doing it again. That thing ran for 25 minutes, and we asked a bunch of people to vote, and they didn't vote for us. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put you guys on break. I'm going to hit the lights over there. I'll get the camera set up, shut this microphone off, unplug it, put the other one in. We'll grab the good old Doc, and we'll check him out. So just give me a few minutes, and I will be right back, and we'll check out that model kit. Yeah, I moved it over there and I moved the... Oh, no. Come on. Always something. Oh, I know why. You gotta turn the damn camera on.
Did you lose that already?
No.
Oh.
I had to turn the camera on.
I have to go get Danny food, and Ava really wants Chick-fil-A.
Ugh, Chick-fil-A.
So I'm gonna get it because
Chick-fil-A is horrible.
she doesn't feel good. So I'm just gonna go and get that.
Okay.
I just finished cleaning the island, and your mother-in-law decided that now is the time to make the wreath.
My brother-in-law decided what?
Your mother-in-law decided that now is the time to make the wreath.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. All right. There's got to be a better way to do this, and one day I will figure it out. There's got to be a better way to do this. All right. Now, the next thing I'm going to do is see if you guys actually hear me. Let me put this volume up. Okay. Okay, you can hear me. There we go. All right, we got the new microphone over here. I still didn't put up the arm, which kind of stinks. I cannot see anything, and hopefully my phone doesn't die. I got a whopping 3% on it. So 44 watching, only 23 likes. Come on, hit the like button. Hit the like button. So if you guys are asking me anything, my phone may die and I may not be able to see what you're saying. So just forgive me on that until we get back, and then I will check out what you are saying. All right, let's get the Dr. Pepper out of the way. So this is the old Planet of the Apes, Dr. Zaius. It's got Aurora tagged on it, but I got to see when this one was popped out. Let's look on the side package. Planet of the Apes. This one first, 1968. This one came out in 2000. From Playing Mantis. Can hear you very well, Kenny. Okay, let me hit the volume on this one. I didn't play with the sound settings on this, so let's see. Can you hear me better now? Let's turn the mic up. I didn't play with the sound settings on this, so you're gonna hear me talking over. I'll turn mine up. Can't hear you. Can you hear me better now? Turn the mic up. I got the volume. No, you're gonna hear me talking over. I'll turn mine up. Can't hear. Well, you're gonna hear the echo because I have my phone on. This way I can hear it too. There we go. All right, I'll let these okay. So I'll leave those settings like they are, and we'll take a look at this. We'll take a look at this one. This guy came out in 2000. So they got the old Aurora box. They got Dr. Zaius on the side. It's supposed to be a snap-tight kit. And on the back they have Cornelius, Dr. Zira, General Ursus, and Dr. Zaius. I don't know where we lost Spence at, but Spence showed us the last time that there was another one in this set. Oh, I started playing with him. And I glued them together. Haha! I must have started him a while back. So, let's take a look. There's not many pieces in the box, actually. Did I glue them together, or is he... Oh, no, it's snap tight. It's snap tight. All right, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the directions real quick like. And it's just a single piece of paper, front and back. Oh, that's weird. No, it's only front. It's a single piece of paper, just front. This is all that's to the directions. You got the base over here. Let's bring that in a little bit more. The base, the upside down cross, the book, the tubes and stuff like that. The scrolled carving over here. Then you just have his arms. His body's all one piece. The legs aren't separate. And then his head. I must have glued him together. I didn't even remember starting this guy. And on the back, it has, check out these other cool kits. Dracula, Frankenstein, the Mummy, Wolfman, Triceratops, Tyrannosaurus Rex, Petrodon, King Ghidorah and a Rodan. I got to finish that one too. That's my brother gave me that a few years ago. I never finish anything for my brother, which is sad. Which is very, very sad. What's going on, Dave Papow? I'm poor every day, week and month of the year. That's no fun. That's no fun. All right, we'll start with the base. It's just a big kind of cube over here with some points in it, and then you got the groundwork over here, flat surfaces. Looks like bricks over here. I don't know why they would do it like that, but that's what they got over there. And then they have the same ground texture over here. I guess we could change that up with like Ammo by Mig ground texture. Hi, Kelly. I don't know where your keys are. If you want to take the Jeep, it needs gas. So that's the ground portion of it. Really, there's not a lot to this kit. We'll take out the other two parts to the base. It looks super easy and quick to build. Do it right now live with us. It's the painting that would go crazy. And then for the base, you have the other portions of it, the scroll, which would just, if I pop them in, it's going to snap in. And I don't really want to snap them in, but they would just go like that. This part is the other half of the groundwork. That just goes in here. One part is flat and one part is the pin. There we go. Wow, is that really gonna be that big of a gap? Hold on, we gotta take that off for a second. I really don't want to push this too far in, but yeah, if that won't be that bad of a gap. Once I push it in, that'll snap right in there. So the base has more parts, I think, than Dr. Zaius himself. So you could do some nice washes and stone texture on there and stuff like that, and the same thing on the back over here. Why would I put his body together before I put his arms in? Did I put the pins in his arms? I didn't even put the pins in his arms. I don't think he's glued together. No, there's a seam there. There's a seam there. And then we have the rest of the parts, and there's really not a lot of parts to this guy. So it is a boards of parts. Here, let me zoom in on this. This is the little book. This is the little book that will be on the front of the base, and then you can put something on here. What I would do is, I really want to do it, is take like paper, put it, like soak it in tea. This way it comes out old looking, and then do what we got to do over here to make that look pretty good. Take care, Matt. Have a good night. I know it's late by you. Take my Jeep, fill it up, will you? Exactly. Take the Jeep, fill it up, will you, if you want to take the Jeep. And then you have the tubes over here. It's not really that great of detail on any of this. Could watch the movie and see, watch it again and see what this stuff is, and maybe find some 3D printed stuff to make the base look a little bit better. And then you got the cross over here, and that's all the pieces to the base. There's really not a lot to this kit at all. This will be a quick one. This will be a quick unboxing. There's really nothing to this guy. I'm gonna try to pry him apart, actually. See if I don't want to break him though. Don't want to break him. So on the runner for him, he's all on one runner. They did a good job on the jacket though. His arms are in two halves. The inner sleeve, or was it the outer sleeve? The inner sleeve was smooth, kind of like leathery. You had the inner sleeve there, and then you had the outside of his sleeve, and you can see all the detail here that was on his sleeve and down to his hand over here. And again, these just snap on, and you got to put the little pin in here to lock. Well, actually, the pin goes inside his body, and then pops in here and glues in place. And then the same thing on the other side, except his hand is closed over here, so it has all the markings on the outside of the leather jacket. and then the smooth interior part of the jacket, and just a pin. That's the pin there that you put into his arm and then glue it on. Look at that sinkhole. That's a sinkhole and a half over there. Let's zoom out a bit for Dr. Zayas himself. And I want to see something before I don't know why. Get out of here, bug. So here's the man himself. I popped him together. It looks like I'm gonna stick my knife in here. He's gonna have a seam. Nah. That time I squeezed him together. See, I don't know if he's. I don't think he's glued. No, he's not glued. He's not glued. I could pop him apart. I could definitely pop him apart. So, but I'm not gonna right now because I don't want to. If I do mess something up, I will break him. Let me get up here. The detail on his chest plate is there. It's kind of soft. Could have been more pronounced than that. And then you got his leather jacket over here, his pants, his boots, and of course they did it with the two sets of toes like they did. And then here, let's bring it down some more. And here's his face. They actually did a nice job. What I liked about these kits too is if you notice his eyes are already in there, so it's a little bit easier to paint those eyes because they got the divots in the eyes, which is nice. Yeah, it's snapped together, but I could get this apart. I don't know why I pushed him apart or if I let Kenny start doing this. And then you got the seam. You're gonna have the seam right here across his head, but of course I always mention his name. Oh no, there's glue on there. Joe, you see the strands of hair coming across. If you run a pencil in there and then fill in this seam, and Joe, I gotta get the exact way he did it again. You can see that that pencil after you're done sanding or something like that. This way you get the exact portion back. Then he's got, of course, a seam across his shoulder over here, and these pieces don't line up, so that's got to be fixed up. And the same thing on here, and there is slight texture. Let me zoom out a little bit because that's getting a little blurry. There is slight texture inside the padding over here, so that'll be fun to do that. And I still don't know why I snapped him together. I really don't remember if I let Kenny start this guy. I'm gonna stab myself and there's gonna be blood everywhere. There's gonna be blood everywhere. It looked like there was glue on here. There might not be. But yeah, that's there's not a lot of parts to these old kits. I used to get these. I wish I had the original ones. Grandma used to buy all of these from Chinatown all the time. We'd have the Planet of the Apes one, all the original Star Trek ones with the tricorder, communicator, and phaser. Mr. Spock with the three-headed snake. The Enterprise. I don't know. You guys. Oh, my phone died, so I won't be able to see if you guys remember this. But the La Brea Tar Pit one, the Woolly Mammoth, the Saber-Toothed Tiger. All those old model kits as a kid. Those were probably, I always want to say I built a tank first with my dad, because he did 1/72nd scale stuff, but I would have to go with, I bet you, like the Woolly Mammoth or the Saber-Toothed Tiger or the La Brea Tar Pits were probably one of the first models that I've ever built, because like I said, I think Grandma picked them up in Chinatown for like 50 cents or a buck, and it kept us quiet at the table for hours just sitting there building and building and building these models. There was no paint, or there wasn't a lot of paint, but there was a lot of glue everywhere, flying out the seams and all that other stuff. So it was fun. Dad definitely got me into modeling, but Grandma kept up the modeling. I remember her getting us, it might have been the Missouri, and that was a pretty big battleship. Never painted those either, just put the ships together. Cars, my cousins always did car models. I did a few cars. I don't know why they never let me have paint as a kid, but they didn't let me have too much of the paint. They let me play with the glue, but they didn't let me do the paint. So one day we'll do this guy and get this all done up. So that is the doctor that kept losing. So now we got to add another one into the into the mix. And I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to do. I got to get on something for Halloween because I cannot miss a Halloween build. I think after this, I'm going to search again for something and maybe print it out tonight. So I got to, you know what else I got to do? I got to get the damn Stream Deck app on my phone so I could do things from my phone. So let me jump over there. I'll put you on. Actually, you know what? Let's not even put you on. Yeah, we'll put you on break because I got to do something. Oh, the camera actually came back on. Did the volume come back on? Let's see what I missed in here. I'm still wondering if Atlantis Models was able to pick up the old Monogram Battlestar Galactica and Buck Rogers tooling when they snagged the Revell US tooling a few years ago. So, oh, that would be cool, Ken, if they did. That would be cool. I remember those. I have the Sabretooth. Ah, Benny, very, very cool. Very cool. First kit I built with my dad was the 1537 refit. Boy, was that a bad idea. Hard to believe how much people are willing to pay for a rare. Yeah, I won't go crazy. Wasn't Revell absorbed by a German company? I don't know. Glue just gets you high. Indeed it does. Tester's red. Finish the Invisible Man, Kenny Ron. It's almost done. The Invisible Man, because he's already started, he can't be entered into the Halloween group build. Plus, I'm waiting on my Thunder and Lightning board. Once that's done, then I could get that done. When Kenny puts us on break, I feel like it's really a timeout. You're on timeout, Joe. You're on timeout. How many brain cells died from Tester's glue? Lots and lots of brain cells. But yeah, I don't know if you guys... most of us are around the same age and started modeling at the same time. I don't know. I know Benny obviously remembers those. I don't know. Do you guys remember the Woolly Mammoth and the Saber-Tooth Tiger and the La Brea Tar Pit one? I think that one had the combination of the Woolly Mammoth coming out of the tar pit or something like that. I think there was one with cavemen too, if I'm not mistaken. Don't remember if there was or wasn't. But I do know I left my Dr. Pepper over here. Now, Kelly's going to Chick-fil-A, which isn't close, for dinner. And I don't like Chick-fil-A. I don't think it was that good. I think when she comes home, since we're eating out, I think I'll go to Wendy's maybe. Maybe, because Jersey Mike's is closed. First kit I built was a 1966 Hemi Hustler Barracuda rear engine race car. Oh, look at that. I remember the La Brea on being spooky on the shelf. And the Phantom of the Opera. Phantom of the Opera was a good one. I know a few guys last year built the Phantom of the Opera for the Halloween show, which was pretty cool. And it's nice. We're getting more and more builds in. Like I said, if you're sitting here watching and you actually built a Halloween build or you're building one for another group build, don't be shy. You can enter it in ours too, and we'll put you up on the live stream on the Monday night, October 31st. The bases of the animals were designed to... Yes, they were. I remember that. Yes. That was cool. Planet of the Ape, fine, only toy figure. First kit was the Enterprise from Star Trek. Chick-fil-A is overrated. Yeah, I don't like Chick-fil-A. I don't think it's tasty at all. A Wendy's spicy chicken sandwich is way better than Chick-fil-A. Who doesn't like the Lord's waffle fries? I do like their fries. I can't complain about their fries. I do like their fries, but their chicken is blah. Blah. I got to charge my phone. Once the show's over, because my brick for these lights back here are, whatchamacallit, are on the brick right now. Uh-oh, Chris, you still here? Chris K. Did I see? Let me see if Chris K's dangling about in here somewhere. I didn't see his name shoot by. I was gonna show him his girlfriend. Chick-fil-A is the best. Nah, Chick-fil-A is. Hey, Chris, here you go. It's Halloween, Chris, but here's your girlfriend you and Shu fight over. Here's your girlfriend you guys fight over. More importantly than the Christmas giveaway, last time I had a Chick-fil-A, my guts were knotted. Yeah, I don't like it. It's got no taste. It has no flavor. Secret Santa, guys. That's coming up shortly. So November 1st or November 2nd is when we'll be pulling names. So if you want to be in on this, you got to join the community, go to the community, and sign up on the Secret Santa over there. If you have trouble finding it, just let me know. And if you want to help us decide who the winners of this year's Halloween build is, please come over, sign up in the community, and help us vote. Kenny, any word on the auction of my kits? That I'm still trying to figure out. Music is too loud. Oh, that music. Stupid thing, because I set this up. Webcam frame, stream starting. Why is that music so loud? I gotta mess with this. No, bud, I have to talk to I have to talk to my buddy that runs an auction, models for heroes, I think it is, over in the UK, and I want to see how he does it. I just been too busy. Music is really loud. Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's so freaking loud, but I just set this all up last week, and I guess I never went over to that. So I'll fix that after the show. Wait, auction. What happened to the cross-country kit trip? No cross-country kit trip. We're going to auction off stuff and try to get the money. It would cost too much. It would cost more for the cross-country trip than it would... They said hi. Chick-fil-A called. They said hi. Goodbye, Chick-fil-A. Goodbye, Chick-fil-A. I like Kentucky Fried Chicken better than Chick-fil-A. Now I got to play with all these volumes again. I bet you that the notifications if somebody does something is going to be super loud too. It's the only bad thing about redoing it all. Just put all the Buds kits on scale, model garage, and Kaylin will buy it all. This is true. This is true. Kenny needs to duck the Xmas music a bit, drowning you out. Yeah, I gotta mess with that. Where's the kit list, bud? I didn't put that on here, did I? Monthly giveaway, screen. No, I didn't put that on here yet. I gotta put that on here so I can do that. But you know what? Let me see something. There we go. There's that. These are our this month's submissions to the stream. So if you want to get your build up in the monthly corner, go over to the site again and you'll find the post. I have to put up November's. This way, if you want your build to be scrolling by during the show, we'll gladly put it up. It doesn't have to be anything you built this year. It could be any of your builds, and I'll gladly put it up here. Excuse me. And this is probably what I'm going to do too, is when we go back to the other settings, we'll whatchamacallit, we'll have something like this so we can show off your builds instead of having them tiny in the corner all the time. I do have the list. The Dr. Pepper is almost gone. You should have brought the 1 liter bottle. That's why we have a second bottle. There's always a backup. There's always a backup. Okay, I'm going to kill you guys for a second, so cover your ears for 1 second. Secret Santa. Christmas music. All right, now you got to tell me. I know it's going to be loud for a few seconds. Tell me if that's low enough. Kenny, you need to put it on the HLI website. I'm not going to put it on the HLI website, bud, until we have everything ironed out. Once we get rules done and all... There we go. Okay, I got that done. Christmas giveaway. I bet you the music's loud on that too. Let's fix the stream while we're... oh no, the Christmas music on this one is lower. But I don't want to put anything up or not let it out of the bag because I already told people about it. But I want everything set up beforehand because we're going to have a minimum price on bidding on the kits and all that other good stuff. And we're going to... here's another thing. If you buy something, you're going to end up paying shipping for it, and USPS shipping just went up again. So if anybody's ordering stuff, the smaller boxes that we send our boards out and stuff went to over $10. Medium boxes have gone up to over $17. So shipping's going to cost us more and more and more again. So yes, it's low enough, lower a bit better, but we can hear you. Okay, $500 a kit. $500 a kit. I got to make sure the Halloween music is low for when we're talking and everything on Halloween. So what time is it? 8:24. We can hang out a little longer. I'm off Sunday and Monday, so if you guys want to hang out a little bit longer, we can. I got to decide on what we should put in for the next whatchamacallit, the next vote. I got to look through these and see what we want to put in on the next vote. And I gotta figure out what the hell I'm gonna do for Halloween. I wanted to get in on. There's a lot of group builds going on. I wanted to get in on the cancer awareness group build, but that's a pretty darn quick group build. It ends at the end of October, and there's no way I'm gonna be able to get in on that one. Kids, thank the post office. Exactly. 500 pesos. No, not that cheap. USPS announced the price increase in holidays temporary. We'll see if that's the case. It's never ever temporary. Never, ever temporary. That's what they said about the, I don't know if you guys know, the Verrazano Bridge and the Triborough Bridge in New York City. They said, once we make X amount of money, we're going to take the tolls off those bridges. Guess what bridges still have tolls on them for about 100 years now? They never take it away. They'll never lower the price. That's never, ever going to happen. Unfortunately, they're going to be stuck at those prices. And for the holidays, it's a little early for upping the price for the holidays. It's temporary, same as I'm from the government and I'm here to help. Don't thank the USPS, thank Congress, thank USPS, thank everybody for raising prices. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. Well, I got my guy done last year. We got the Skeleton Warrior done last year. I'm trying to think what I got done the year before. I'd like to finish Frankenstein. He's going to be a Shelf Queen group build guy. So is the Invisible Man. I can't enter those in Halloween builds because they've been already started. So it's builds that haven't been started and all that other good stuff. Everything sounds fishy. Everything sounds fishy. So I think tonight after we're done, I'm definitely going to get on CG Trader and see if there's anything else. I found... Actually, I'll jump on CG Trader again. I found one that I like, but Michael Myers doesn't really look too much like Michael Myers. And then there is some nudity in the one that I found, and I don't want to upset anybody with nudity. But I was thinking of getting. I gotta add this to the Stream Deck. Where is the computer screen? Here's the computer screen. I was actually thinking of getting this one. And it got the two dead guys over here. The father is dead down here. The girl with the gun, a whole bunch of pumpkins and skulls. Mikey Small holding the knife, and then Mikey, he could have done a better job on the head. But Mikey, when he was big and carrying out the girl, and he's got his knife over there. So I was thinking about that. And here it is. The guy printed it up over here. So that's actually a very, very good Halloween one. It was actually a gross one that would be great for Halloween, and I don't remember the name of it, but it's a guy strung up between two trees, tied up, and his back skin is pulled out. It's just a wicked, just creepy thing. I guess that's Halloween for you, though. Wicked and creepy. Wicked and creepy. Always good stuff. I gotta decide what the hell I'm gonna eat for dinner. Why is my thing not scrolling? Because I know there's more stuff being said down here. My thing's not scrolling. We won't look. Like my employer suspending 401k match until after the recession ended. Guess what? Never restored. Oh yeah, that's not good either. Yeah. I hate female nudity. Not sure if you saw earlier, but to let you know, prize I won last month's not arrived. I'm not worried as a free prize, but you might want to chase shipping costs. Are you kidding me? Now I got to look back and see what you won, and I got to try to find. Oh, who shipped that out? I got to see what you won and who shipped it out, because we'll have to. And it's a pain in the neck. We lost one before that I fought with USPS for, and now they ignore my emails and never paid the money back that I lost in shipping. So, did someone say nudity? Where? No, they're uplifting. Viking blood. What the hell happened? I left the order food and came back to I hate the feeling. What kind of show is this? Oh, gratuitous nudity. You didn't see it? Now I got to go back for you, Joe. I got to go back for you. Where is it? I was thinking, got some really good stuff. I bought a Quicksilver. Yeah, CG Trader has a lot of good stuff. Oh, come on, Kenny. Stop hitting the wrong freaking buttons. I was showing the guys this. This is the Michael Myers, and it's only $20 in it. That's not bad. Michael Myers diorama. This is the Rob Zombie one, I guess. I don't remember these two kids. One must be her boyfriend. I like the guy with the pumpkin over here, but he's holding a girl with boobies over here, and they split her body in half, so you'd have to do a little bit of seam work over there. Oh, this guy's got his knife through the chest, but he should have had his head dangling down like this guy's head. Your head's not going to stay up like that if you're dead. But yes, gratuitous nudity. Oh, so since the gratuitous nudity is allowed for Halloween builds, now I have a lot of choices. Because CG Trader is full of gratuitous nudity. Definitely is. Definitely is. Turns into an adult show, Joe. Walt, totally scale. What did you win? Was it a tank? It was a car. Which car did you win? I don't have my notebook. My notebook's over there, and my brain is fried. So I got to look it up and see who shipped it out. No, Mad Genius Productions. It was a car. Maybe it was. I don't think Omar sent anything out to you. Where's my book? Now, did I put it in the red book, the global history that I stole from Kenny? No, I didn't put it in the red book. It's in the black book. Let's see which one you won. Oh, the 96 Corvette. The 96 Corvette. That was from, I think that was from Benny. I think Benny shipped that one out. So we'd have to get the... I think I have the tracking number. I think I sent you the tracking number in a private message, so I'll have to see what the heck is going on with that. Gratuitous nudity. I love the 80s. Yes, boobies were flying everywhere. For no apparent reason, a boob would just come flying out at you. It was great. It was great. For my eye, thinking getting his Pegasus model, War of the Worlds. That's a good model. That's definitely a good model. Knock, knock. Hello, Kenny. This is YouTube. You have been demonetized. Yes. Yes, indeed. I would have to put little black bars over the nippies. Then I won't get demonetized. I wonder if I would, for a model kit, get demonetized. Because I don't monetize... Well, I don't know if I would, because I don't monetize live streams. The only thing I have monetized is regular videos. It was mine. Where did it go? I think it was... The 96 Vet was yours, I'm pretty sure, Benny. It was going over to the UK, right? Totally Scale Models? Yeah, that was one of the ones that, yes, I remember that one now. That was definitely one of the ones that jacked up our bill. Jacked up our bill for shipping that month. I got my Soviet T-26. A lot of communist vodka went into the design of that strange little number. You is blocking boobs in chat. Pretty sure they wouldn't be nips hanging out in the video. There's only one way to find out. Anything with nips would probably be in my private collection or a members only video. If I do something a little bit racier with the figures that you can get. But all the figures I do are fully clothed. Fully clothed. Absolutely fully clothed. So I'm not worried about it. Got sent with the others. That one did get sent out. I'll see. I think I'll check the I'll check my private messages. I think I have the tracking in there, and we'll see what happened with it. I'm tired of losing packages. That's another one gone. Yeah. Good one, Benny. How's the Ecro no plan kit coming along? It's still sitting there. I find all the boobies and nipple talk offensive. Snarf. What's going on, Dirk? Good to see you, sir. Good to see you. The less skin you have to paint, the better. Absolutely. Skin painting and me, it gets one tone. It gets one tone and that's it. Those look National Geographic. Oh, goodness. Need a little more spacing in those. Oh, my God. You guys are too funny. You guys kill me. Let me see. You know what? I don't even know where those are. Now I got to figure out what the hell I'm going to have for dinner. Joe, what are you having for dinner? Whoa, boy. One went crazy. One went triple D. I want to know what Joe's having for dinner because I might have the same thing if whatever Joe's having, I might have if he went out to get dinner. I want to know what's for dinner. What's for dinner? It's not. Oh, those are itty bitties. We went from triple D's to itty bitties. I ordered Korean tofu soup. You did not order Korean tofu soup. No ex-football player orders Korean tofu soup. I made chicken tikka masala. Oh, Kelly would like that. I had dinner with stew. Stew is good. I like stew. A good beef stew is good. Kelly made not too long ago my favorite Hungarian goulash. I love that. Hold your judgments. I'm cooking Texas-style brisket chili. Nice. The wife is a vegetarian. That's fine. Kenny's girlfriend's sister's a vegetarian, so we're gonna make sure she's taken care of. She's taken care of now. Or gyro. Oh, a gyro. Oh, gyros are so good. Doing roast chicken tomorrow. That sounds good. What did YouTube block over here? Tonight's stream has been brought to you by Dr. Pepper, Chick-fil-A, and Boobies R Us. Thank you for stopping by. You know what? Speaking of, you just made me think of something. I have Sirius Satellite XM radio in the Jeep. And I came across this channel that I didn't even know was on there. I think if you have Sirius Satellite, I don't have one of the top tier things. I just want it for lithium and a couple other stations. But I ended up catching, I think it's channel 148. Remember the old radio shows? They don't have a little Orphan Annie on it, but they have like the old the mysteries and murders and westerns and stuff like that where they did it on the radio. Well, I wasn't born yet when that was going on, but I ended up finding that channel on there, and I find myself listening to the old radio shows, driving back and forth to work. It's pretty cool. It's I enjoy it. Plus, I like my 40s station. I like 40s music. Nah, Michael Mitchell, I actually like it. It's spicy soup, which is love soup and spicy, so all good. Ooh, you know what? Kelly's got a gumbo soup upstairs. Maybe I'll have that for dinner tonight. Maybe I'll have that. Radio Classics. That's what it is. See, Mike listens to it. Mike, I just stumbled upon that channel, just scrolling through to see what channels I have, and ended up listening to Radio Classics. It's a good one. My favorite channel, The Shadow. Is that one? I haven't come across that yet. Gumbo is good. Gumbo is Gumbo is very good. We used to gather around the radio and listen. Yeah, I'm totally enjoying the listening to the old radio shows. I like the older stuff, so I will pop in Alan Voices on the CD. Oh, very cool. Very cool. I see. I didn't know you guys listen to that stuff too. I'm constantly listening to the 40 station, 40s on 40, I think it is, on XM radio. I love that channel. Grandma's Gumbo was the best. See, we didn't really have gumbo up here. Kelly, I don't know where why she decided to try it, but I tried hers and it was good. I'm sure it's not like good real gumbo. Real Classics is my favorite. The Shadow is okay. I don't look at the screen, so sometimes they have Gunsmoke on Radio Classics and the Burns and Allen show. I was listening to Gunsmoke yesterday. Gunsmoke was on yesterday. There was another Western on today. I don't remember what it was when I was going over to Wawa. And Oh, what was the one on before Gunsmoke yesterday? Blackie, something Blackie, and that one was good. I was enjoying Blackie. It wasn't old. No, it wasn't old radio back then. It wasn't. That was newer stuff. So that was pretty cool. That was definitely pretty cool. 8:30. I need my freaking glasses, man. I can't see squat. Trying to think of what else we can do since we're hanging out, having a good time. Alan Voices, one done by John Delancey and Leonard Nimoy. Oh, cool. That is cool. See, I'm learning a whole bunch of new stuff that I didn't know before. And right now in the bottom corner, well, it just went by, was Sungower's Dr. Zayas. Dr. Zayas. See, I have the Dracula over there, but I don't want to start him. I won't finish him. I think I'm going to do Mickey Jason or something like that. I do have the devil, the she devil to do, but that's an really intricate one. But I don't know. Getting late here. I'm getting off. Night, guys. Take care. Thank you very much for coming by. I'm going to be getting off in a few minutes anyhow. Boston Blackie. There it is, Ray. That's what it was. Boston Black. How did I not know about this channel and all you guys know about it? You're very welcome. You're very welcome. You did an excellent job on the flying sub. If you guys haven't checked it out, go check out it's on Facebook, and I don't know. You might have put it on the community. I'm not sure. I haven't really been over to the community today. On Halloween, they have all classic horror radio. Oh, I'll definitely check that out. I have the 40s playlist on my channel. Hey, Mama Conklin's back.
I went to Walmart and I think I got out of there just in time. There was a bunch of kids in the car with putting masks on.
Really?
Yeah, I don't know if they were gonna up to no good outside or if they were gonna do inside, but I was like, yeah, I ain't sticking around.
Nah.
But I got a big box of Honey Nut Cheerios for $5, like a mega. So I got that. I got Cheerios. I got a few Frosted Flakes.
Should have called the cops.
No, because what if it was a Halloween thing?
Doesn't matter. It's not freaking Halloween tonight.
You always tell me to mind my own.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. Back in the day when I was reading news overnight on the radio station, I also had to play those vintage radio shows, and seniors would call in and tell me about the first time they heard. Oh, that's pretty cool.
I'll go to Chick-fil-A. You want anything?
Not from Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A sucks. Chick-fil-A's horrible.
You don't want the nuggets or anything?
No.
You can have the rest of my General Tso chicken.
No, I might run to Wendy's or something. Listening to Dragnet Radio. Hi, Kelly. Hey, Mama. Sugar Mama. She just went out. Now she's going all the way down to Chick-fil-A. I thought she went already. They were all saying, hi, Sugar Mama again.
Hey, sorry.
Maybe I'll run over to Wawa and get a sandwich. You want a sandwich? I don't know. We'll figure it out. It's getting late. Chicken parm and coffee milk. No chicken parm tonight. No chicken parm tonight. Original War of the Worlds with Orson Welles would be cool. That would be very, very cool to hear. I don't think they'll have that on the station, though. Thank God someone else. I think Chick-fil-A sucks. Joe, we have a lot in common, Joe. We have an awful lot in common. Chick-fil-A really sucks. It's freaking horrible. Edmonton, Alberta. Oh, hockey start, by the way. NHL started up, so hockey fans start Sick-fil-A. I'm going to go with what Benny calls it, Sick-fil-A. Hockey fans, get on your teams. I love the 60s on 6 for music and classic vinyl. Classic vinyl is really good. I have the 40s on 40s channels. It's in a row. I got the 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s. Then on the other one, I have something pop. I have Lithium, Ozzy's Boneyard, Hair Nation, Classic Vinyl, and Classic Rewind are the ones that I got on there. Oh, look, we got a bunch of radio guys on. Here's the YouTube link to the original War of the Worlds broadcast by Orson Welles. Oh, that's cool. Thankfully, never had Chick-fil-A. Don't get it, Bill. Don't get it. There's no reason to get it. It's not great at all. Give me a bucket of KFC and my Detroit roots and all good. That's what I said, Joe. I said the KFC is much, much better than Chick-fil-A. Much better than Chick-fil-A. I'll have a sandwich, please, Kenny, although it might be a bit ripe by the time it gets across. Yeah, it could be a bit ripe by the time it gets there. Church's Chicken. I don't think there's a Church's Chicken around here. Culver's is the best down here. I listened mostly to the 40s and 80s when I had Sirius. Yeah, I listened to the 80s. You know what? The 80s station for some reason on XM isn't that good. So when I want to listen to 80s, I listen to iHeartRadio. Hits of the 80s or something like that. That's a good station on iHeartRadio. Dr. Demento was always my favorite. Chris Marston, what's going on? Put the link in Discord, Omar, and I could post it in the chat. There we go. Trying to think. We got White Castle. I guess Checkers down south was the same as White Castle. I do like some White Castle. Mark, you're supposed to be on vacation, dude. Having a safe trip wherever you're going. Actually, holiday. I will call it holiday. You want me to go with you? I can cut out, or you want to bring the kid with you? I could tell. Oh, the kids are going with you. Okay. Though we used to have a Godfather's Pizza when I lived in Virginia. We have White Castle. White Castle is good. White Castle is very, very good. I don't know if this was just a New York thing, but Blimpies. I don't know if you guys had a Blimpies. Used to eat that. Frizzo. Don't call them sliders for nothing. Exactly. We just landed waiting for the baggage. Good deal. Good deal. I'm glad you landed safely. That is awesome. What's going on, Frizzo? Good to see you, sir. The ground patty was the best. My favorite really is diner food. I love the Jackson Hole in Astoria, Queens. That is a great, great diner. We had a good diner by us in Staten Island, Dove Diner. That wasn't too bad. I got to find a good diner here, not too far from me in Jersey. I love me some diner food. See, Frizzo's from my area, so he knows Blimpies. Popeyes is a block away. Popeyes is all right. Popeyes isn't bad. With $1, I could get 4 comics and 3 sliders and a Coke back in the 70s. Absolutely. I've heard of Blimpies. Yeah, Blimpies was an interesting place. We've had Blimpies in California. There's no more Blimpies around here. Many trips to the bathroom with the White Castle. Actually, what's going on, Dan? Good to see you, sir. A lot of the restaurants don't exist here on Ontario, Canada. My arms are tired from flying. We just flew in. My arms are tired. Taco Bell. Run to the toilet. That's right. Taco Hell. Give me a good old mom and pops any day. Yeah. Can't beat a good diner. Diners are awesome. Diners were built here in Mass. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Diner open face roast. Ooh, that's good. Nice good turkey club, too. But if you go to Jackson Hole is around here. Well, in Astoria. The burgers are freaking gigantic. You could barely finish that thing. That's how big they are. But I love my omelets. Ham, Swiss and mushroom omelet with home fries and corned beef hash. That's my breakfast. Heaven in, hell coming out. That's true. Heaven in, hell going out. Blimpies used to sponsor the Cleveland Guardians. Not sure if they still do. Don't know. All right, gents, I'm off. Time for dinner. Pizza. Omar, thank you very much for stopping by. I'm glad you're home. I'm glad Deb is taking care of you, making sure your back is good so you can get out there and do some more work. Go enjoy dinner, and I'll talk to you soon. Monte Cristo has hash browns and gravy and rice pudding. Oh, interesting. I was never a fan of rice pudding, though. Went to a couple good diners when I was visiting friends in Long Island. There's definitely good Long Island diners. Big Boy back in the day. Damn, you eat good, Kenny. Oh, that's my favorite breakfast. Good omelet with home fries and frickin' corned beef hash. Oh, so good. Had a burger joint with milkshakes, waffle fries, and deep fried mushrooms. Blimpies is in Sterling. Oh, there's still a Blimpies over here. Did not even know. I know the ones in New York that I knew, they're all gone. Guys are talking about all the places that left Utah. AM or FM. Look at you guys. We got 45 people here. Welcome, 45 people, and we're not even talking about models now. We've gone off the subject to food. We've gone on to food. And I don't know what I'm going to eat. It's getting late. I might not even eat dinner tonight. 30 years, so both. Oh, damn. Oh, disco fries. In New York, we call them dirty fries. And boobies. And boobies. When I drove a truck, the crappiest diner you could find made the best breakfast. Okay. Drive safe. I'll see you when you get back. Yeah, when we order fries here, it ends up being disco fries, but it's the same thing in New York. We just call them dirty fries over there. Whataburger. They're around here. Culver's Rocks. Models, vintage radio food, and 3D resin nudity, covering all the bases. Yes, we are, Dan. We talk about we talk about everything here. That's what I love about this show. You guys just keep going and going and going. We can talk about any subject and have fun. Why didn't you tell me? I would have grabbed that, Kelly. Is that our son's bedding that he decided to leave in his room? Okay. That little pain in the tuchus are on. We had a place called Dirty Bird until a few years ago. Best damn chicken and waffles I ever had. Roy Rogers. I forgot about that. Truck stop food is awesome, but usually regret it. A good steak burger with pineapple and beetroot. Interesting. Red Robin. Red Robin. I do like the Red Robin. I like Red Robin. Not a big fan of Applebee's. The appetizers are good at Applebee's, but not a big fan. I like the Red Robin. I don't know why I'm holding. Let me put these books over here. Books over here. I'm just hanging out now. Hanging out in the chat, seeing what everybody's chatting about and what you guys are up to. This is what we do as older people now on Saturday night. We reminisce about things we used to have in the past. The only Roys I know of are on the Turnpike. Wow, there's still Roy Rogers around? Roy Rogers, Applebee's gives me the shits. I only eat their appetizers, and that wasn't bad. I went to Buffalo Hot Wings, or whatever it's called, a couple weeks ago. That was okay. That wasn't too bad. Red Robin was off around here, or Applebee's. Outback Steakhouse was all right, but if you're going to go to a real steakhouse, you got to go to a real steakhouse for steak. I'm trying to think of the one by me in Queens. I can't remember the name of it. Just on the Turnpike. Those Roy Rogers aren't as good as the old classic restaurants. Truck stop food was better when the 76s were around. See, I remember the 76s. And then I remember also 84 Lumber. Everything had a number. 84 Lumber, 76s. Files we had in Roy Rogers in the Coliseum Mall in Virginia back in the day. Bob Evans or Kelly loves Cracker Barrel. I've never eaten at Cracker Barrel. Once a year I go to the Taco Bell, 10 pounds and 10-minute diet. Yeah, they were very, very pricey. Did anybody hear that Skittles are going to be illegal? They have a toxic chemical that never leaves your body. No, I didn't hear anything about that. Howard Johnson's a Hojo. Places I miss: Ponderosa, Mother's Pizza, and Pizza Delight. The Ponderosa. Where was a Ponderosa? Because I know that. I know the Ponderosa. Ireland's banned Skittles. No way. Come on. Chemicals are good for you. Google. Let's see. Let's see. They banned a Skittle commercial. A Skittles ride. Skittles unfit for human consumption. A lawsuit. June 15th, 2022. Well, if you partake in extracurricular activities such as illicit drugs, be careful. I think it was I forgot what they made. My buddy was telling me at work which drug it was. It might have been ecstasy, but I'm not quite sure. But they look exactly like Skittles. They made them to look exactly like Skittles, which is good. And Ireland won't allow Subway to call their bread because it has too much sugar in it to be called bread. It is bread. It's bread. Ponderosa is still around, but the one near me closed and was turned into a pot shop. We got plenty of those around. Rainbow Fantasy. Oh, Charlie is a good one, too. We have a Charlie O's by Madison Square Garden in Manhattan. That was a good place. But if you eat Manhattan, your wallet's empty by the end of the night. 8:53. Damn, we're going on almost 2 hours. All right, boys and girls, I think I'm going to call it. Grab me an ounce of Gorilla Beans, Mike. One in California stopped at a place called Gay Johnson's. It was pretty good. It was pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, fentanyl. We got an opioid problem here in rural. We got a opioid problem. It's crazy. Look at that. I went to say goodbye, and we got on to more stuff. We got a heroin problem in Staten Island. It used to be prescription drugs, but because they cracked down on prescription drugs, now everybody's gone over to the heroin, which is crazy. Check your chippy chips, because I'm going to cut out, and I'm going to try to find myself something for dinner. I just might get that gumbo, I think. I think I might do that. Something's clicking behind me. What's going to be the first thing to run out of batteries during a show? That's the question. With that guy, I don't turn that guy on. You probably can't see that big pumpkin over there because he makes a lot of noise, so I don't turn him on. But boys and girls, thank you again for stopping by. We will be on Wednesday if we don't have any misfortunate happenings. Pick another kit to put in there. We'll see what kit we can do. I'm going to pick something out and start on my Halloween build because I got to get my Halloween build going. Just great stream, Kenny. Nice to see Kelly. Until next time, be seeing you. Thank you very much, Paul. Always glad to have you guys here with me. I mean, this is my favorite show. I mean, we talk about everything, so that makes me happy that we don't just stick on models. We do our model thing, but I like reminiscing and hearing the stories from you guys and bringing up things from the past, and you know, it brings us closer. Israel, what's going on, brother? Good to see you, my friend. Time for some pumpkin pie. Great stream as always. Have a good one, everyone. Had to re-register on the community site. Been a few years. No worries. If you haven't, guys, come over to community.hobbylinkinternational.com. Sign up. Dirk will talk to you all the time. He's always on there, posting on everybody's stuff. He's the leader of the leaderboards. So if you can catch Dirk, you're doing pretty well. Guys and gals, have a great night. Always a pleasure hanging out with you guys. Sorry, Dr. Z wasn't a big kit, and I already started putting them together. I didn't know that. We'll do something on Wednesday, definitely. I'm going to start my Halloween build, and I will post videos of that. If I can find her boards, I don't know where I put them. I'll start her. If not, we'll start something else. And like I said, if you have Halloween builds that you did for another group build this year, I don't mind if you cross over into ours and you want it on our slideshow too. That would be great, and we'll put it in there. So everybody, make sure you're taking care of yourselves. Thank you very much for making it a great night for me. I really enjoy hanging out with you guys. It's always awesome to me. So take care of yourselves. I'll see you all soon. Take care, and bye-bye, everybody.